A fast sale of your house here in Tucson to a direct buyer offers a number of great benefits that you won't receive when you're listing your house here in the Tucson Multiple Listing Service. In today's post, I'm going to share with you 5 ways that a fast sale of your home will benefit you from a financial standpoint. Hi, my name's Karl, the broker in charge over at KarlBuysHouses. And if you ask any investor, they'll tell you that a fast sale of your home here in Tucson is the absolute best way to maximize your profits. You know, owning a home can be very expensive when you factor in all the holding costs, the selling costs, taxes, utilities, cleaning, staging. You know, that's just a few of the expenses that you're going to encounter, and that's not even including any agent commission that you're going to have to pay. Plus, when you list your home with a Tucson real estate agent, you really have no way of knowing when it's actually going to sell. It could take months to find the right buyer and actually close, ultimately costing you thousands of dollars in the process of selling your home. Let's talk about some of these ways that it can actually benefit you. The first way it can actually benefit you is by ending your holding costs. You know, owning a home here in Tucson can cost a lot of money. You know, these costs will sting even more if you own a home that you aren't really crazy about. You know, when you list your home here in Tucson, it can take months before a buyer is found while your home sits on the market throughout the escrow process, and you'll be the one who's having to pay for the taxes and the utility bills, the insurance costs, maintenance, mortgages, any kind of repairs that come up along the way. The amount of money you spend owning a home can add up each month. And if you're stuck with owning a property for the next several months, well, your holding costs can potentially add up to thousands of dollars. This is money you could be spending elsewhere. You know, another way a fast sale of your home will benefit you is that you can sell without making any kind of repairs. You know, repairs on an old home can cost you an arm and a leg, especially if you've got an adobe home or something like that here in Tucson. It can feel counterproductive, really, to spend a fortune on a house that you're trying to just really get rid of. Plus, repairs are one of the costs that really, they can just spiral out of control. What can start out as a small repair can quickly turn into a high-cost project. And when you choose to sell your house fast here in Tucson, it'll typically be sold as is. You can either list it this way, where it'll receive a little bit less attention than other properties on the market, or you could choose to sell it to a direct buyer. The third way that you can save yourself some money and maybe a little bit of stress is avoiding the stress of selling by a direct buyer. Listing your house with a real estate agent can be very stressful. I can speak from experience as a broker with 23 years experience. It's not a lot of fun. It's impossible to know when you're going to find the right buyer and what kind of offers you're actually going to receive when you put it up on the local multiple listing service. In fact, most people don't even know only half the homes sell the first time around. People who put their home on the multiple listing service will also have to worry about their sale falling through due to lack of financing or other contingencies put in from the potential buyer's offer. The process itself can be a gamble and very stressful for those who want to move within a specific time frame. You know, the listing provides no guarantees, whereas a direct sale to KarlBuysHouses will allow you to know exactly when you're going to close and what you're going to get on what day. You know, you don't have to wait for a buyer or wonder if the sale's going to fall through at the last minute. Another way, obviously, you don't want to miss out. Opportunity costs are huge, and when your property's caught up in a listing agreement, you may see your dream property come and then go. Having your funds tied up when they can be better used elsewhere is a difficult situation to be in. And when you sell your house directly to a direct buyer, you'll be able to liquidate the property right away, freeing up your funds and being able to use them elsewhere. Don't miss out on the property you really want to be in or on a better investment simply because you're waiting around for a buyer. Finally, you can get out of debt fast. You know, maybe you've inherited a property, or maybe your house has really increased a lot in value in the last few years since you first bought it. I mean, with people who are dealing with unexpected bills or a large debt, A fast and direct sale of their house can provide the funds they need to pay off the debt they owe. I work with local homeowners who are dealing with sudden illnesses, loss of a loved one, or those who need to sell the house that's just really too large for their current needs anymore. I always pay fair prices so you can get the cash you need from the home sale here in Tucson. Selling your house here in Tucson does not have to be stressful, doesn't have to be time consuming or expensive. Some properties and situations are better handled by selling directly to a buyer like me as opposed to traditional listing agents. Find out what selling method will be best for you before committing to a buyer or an agent. A fast sale of your home here in Tucson will benefit you in a number of ways. Reach out to me directly at 520-403-6227 or click on the link below for more information. Thanks for listening and have a powerful day. Bye-bye.